Trevor Noah, Trump knows two things about Japan, and neither of them is right. Donald Trump's trip to Japan might have been an embarrassment to many, but to late-night comedians, it was an embarrassment of riches. As the president fumbled and gaffed his way through the trip, he provided no shortage of comedic fodder, and on Monday night, late-night hosts sounded off on, among other things, the president's samurai warriors comment, the commemorative hats that Prime Minister Shinzo Abe presented, and, of course, his and Trump's trip to the golf course. Poor Japan, said Trevor Noah. Once again, they have to deal with an out-of-control monster with tiny hands. Upon the president's arrival, Abe made sure to greet Trump with a gesture he'd understand, baseball caps emblazoned with the words Donald and Shinzo make alliance even greater. Written in gold, of course. Some might cringe at the nicety, but to the Daily Show hostess' mind, it was so cute. Still, Noah had one reservation: it looks less like a diplomatic souvenir and more like a novelty gift from a bachelorette party. I am surprised it didn't have a penis sticking out of it. That's all that was missing. As tacky as the gesture might be to some, Stephen Colbert insisted on Late Show that this was nothing out of the ordinary. Historians know all the best diplomacy was accomplished via headgear, the comedian deadpanned. Don't forget the great gear Roosevelt gave out at Yalta. Abe was a smart man, chimed in Seth Meyers. He figured out that the only way to communicate effectively with Donald Trump is via hat. Which actually gives me an idea. At that moment, in his closer look, the late-night host donned his own hat branded with the words "Resign, Donald." But the moment that seemed to chafe at each comedian the most was the president's comment that as a country of samurai warriors, one would think Japan would be able to shoot down North Korea's missiles themselves. After reading through the full quote, Myers noted, there are about 54 things wrong with that, but let us just do 3. 1. Japan hasn't had samurai warriors in hundreds of years. 2. They famously carried swords, so if the rockets were more than, 8 feet off the ground, good luck. And 3. Anybody who watches movies knows that samurais were white guys. Thanks a lot, Tom Cruise. I don't know what's worse, that Trump thinks Japan still has samurai, or that he thinks samurai warriors were trained in missile defense, Noah said. I feel like Trump only knows 2 things about Japan, and neither of them is right. Don't he have to be a samurai? Colbert added in character as Trump himself. Could be a ninja. Could be a Power Ranger or Godzilla. You know. Mr. Miyagi.